What's good, everyone? I hope you are all out there enjoying your day. It's common questions that we get from people who are just like you, parents, sometimes students, that are looking for just some answers. The next question, and this is kind of a secondary question to will we be candidates for financial aid? And this is a question that families should ask, but they don't ask as often, is how much financial aid can we expect? Okay, so now when it comes to how much you can expect, it weighs heavily on the school that you select. However, there's two methods of determining your financial aid eligibility. One is the institutional and one is a federal methodology. Okay, so more of your very selective and your private schools, selective public private schools, they're using the institutional methodology, and sometimes that what would equate to like using the CSS profile in addition to financial aid forms. And then most of your colleges, your public universities, your more common universities, you use the federal methodology. So both require the FAFSA initially, but there's two different methods that will determine your ability to receive financial aid. Now, when you ask the question, or when the question comes up, how much aid can we expect, or how much aid are we going to get, that really depends on the school, and it depends on how you complete the form. So they go hand in hand. So for example, at one school, you might have a $37,000 need for financial aid. At another school, same financial situation, but they have a different methodology. And at other school, you may have a $46,000 need at that other school. So it really depends on the school that you're looking at. However, and it also weighs heavily on how you complete the forms. So knowing your expected family contribution, once again, before you complete the FAFSA, you do the right planning. It's like tax planning. You do things before you have to pay the bill. If you know this information prior to completing the FAFSA, you have a much better chance of not only knowing, where you stand, knowing what to expect, but also doing everything that you can do legally and ethically to reduce your expected family contribution and increase your aid eligibility so you can get more financial aid to help you pay for college. All about the proper planning, school selection, and completing the forms the right way. But that is a very important question that not enough families ask, and I wish they did, because there are solutions to get more financial aid. If you learn nothing else, please take this. Planning cures all. Proper planning cures all. If you want scholarships, do the right planning. If you want to know if you qualify for financial aid, do the proper planning. If you want to know what schools are going to be more generous, do the proper planning. If you want to avoid student loans and debt and stress, do the proper planning. So we're always here to help, and we encourage you to reach out to us. We know we're not the only resource that you have available to you, but we like to be one that you definitely consider when it comes to getting more answers to some of your questions, getting some guidance and some feedback as far as what you should be doing and when you should be doing it. We hope this information was helpful. Be on the lookout for some more information to come from us. And thank you. Good luck to you on your journey, and we will connect with you all soon.